It's almost unnerving how calm he looks, especially with the looming threat of mutiny tonight.
Well, Saxton, when you see life as one big joke, nothing seems too serious. Not even an impending invasion. For him, it's just part of the show. Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. Reversal. And that turns things around. And a well-timed counter.
Oh.
Stomping. Ouch.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep. No respect being shown whatsoever.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT mutiny invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Vatican City, weighing in at 155 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Diaz Jr.
He's been talking a big game and outsmarting Mutiny. Tonight he faces Damian Priest to prove he's as tough as he talks.
Exactly, Corey. He's ready to use this no DQ match to show that some folks fit better in a clown car than a wrestling ring. This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
but it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest. With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back.
For several weeks now, our resident stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Oh. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Hang on, is that Don't the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
He's getting involved here.
And where do we go from here? This is total havoc.
See that one coming. Oh, God. Able to slip out of that one. Clothesline.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Oh, catches a kick to the face. Elbow drop right on point.
Looks like that really got him there.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you. Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Effective counter.
Clothesline.
What impact.
I don't know what they're looking for here. And enters back into the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And here we go. Things just got interesting.
Oh, no. What on earth is he going to do with that?
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
Clothesline. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Oh, my goodness. He dodges out of danger. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Priest holds him up. Oh. Boom. Oh.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Can he overcome this? Knew what was coming there. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. Great ring awareness saved him. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Tossed back into the ring.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little. Opponent slips out into an arm drag.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Looking to go up high.
Take on. Down with force.
Did that finish Priest off?
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No way. No way.
I don't know where what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but
Here we go again.
Big impact.
He has no idea what just hit him.
That might have done it. This could be it. Not a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Man Diaz Jr.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other is King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match. but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, Alexa and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Getting tagged in. Calf kick on the money.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Between the top and middle ropes and a stunner.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Tag made. Here we go. Ooh, great anticipation.
Sit-out pile driver. That might have just significantly lowered the odds of us seeing a title change here.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat.
Getting him right into the corner. Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Manages to reverse it. The pin for the championship. And a kick out before even one there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Boom. Nice.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Knee right to the face.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Turn out the lights.
And now propped up in the corner.
Tag is in.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Working in perfect cohesion. The champions have a strategy in mind.
He gets the tag.
Drops the elbow.
Someone call a dentist.
Ooh. He avoids the contact.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by.
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bailey's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team?
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
Let me sleep on this. I know you're a sure thing, but this is a huge decision.
I hear you, but sleep too long and you'll never wake up from this mutiny nightmare.
There you are. You make up your mind about me joining your Survivor Series team and trying to split Bailey off from Mutiny? I've been itching to break out my finest tribute moves.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The epitome of destruction. A wrecking ball in the women's division.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Becky moves out of the way. Good night. Good grief.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard.
Oh, into a face crusher.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Slam! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Trapping the leg here. Trapping the leg. Oh, my.
Wow, look at this submission.
Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move.
Oh.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Becky cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do. Counter.
Drop.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The man connects.
And an elbow.
Becky Lynch applies the hammer lock. Reverse DDT.
Hammer lock.
Into the reverse DDT.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Inverted DDT. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Oh, here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Reverse DDT.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
The toughness, the tenacity, the fire.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
And she's still in the game.
Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
You have to imagine the... Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. Looking for the victory. 2. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex. That was a statement directly to her former close friend.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
She's got a chair, or I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. Watch out! All the way down to the floor.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
She's back in the ring now.
Big clothesline.
A rapid leg drop. After leg drop.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again.
A second leg drop with a twist.
The offense catching up with her now. Or pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, backpack face buster.
Got out of the way that time.
Running forearm.
Oh, my God.
Diving moonsault.
Kick to the back.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute.
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't getting a win, but the pain keeps on building.
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. nightmare takedown.
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Lynch with a kick to the body. Scooping up her opponent. Driving her opponent down.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Chucked that chair right at him.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Kyrie has to push now while the window's open.
And Becky anticipated that. And that was a well-executed attack. Ooh. And she's reeling now. Everything's
up high.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Using the elbow as a weapon. There's Kyrie turning the table.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Incoming.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Oh, my God.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kyrie Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kyrie Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Ooh, right in the face. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Nice running crossbody.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Ooh! She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
Oh!
Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb!
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Driving them down. Oh, the elbow connects.
Becky will slow her opponent with a kick to the gut, and now going to turn things here.
Cross-legged Michinoku driver.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Oh, my God. Diving moonsault.
Uh-oh.
Schoolboy. Wait, no! Into a powerbomb!
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam. Can that finish Bayley?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already...
From the top. Go around. Wow.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. And this means everything.
I'll do my best.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess it's up to us to open everybody's eyes and put on a show they can't ignore.
Yeet. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Families are complicated. Let me think about it and weigh my options. I'll get back to you if it's the right move.
Yeet.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone talking. Can I make it?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from the Vatican City, weighing in at 155 pounds, Diaz Jr. And her partner from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. Representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson. Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! Becky Lynch and Diaz Jr.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT. that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
It's Trick Willie.
Says he has the gift of gab and the gift of jab.
Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic and in the ring.
And undeniably full of himself.
Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
Yeah, it's put up or shut up time. And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT trajectory.
Wow, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Boom. Small package driver.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition. Rollins setting up here.
Boom! Small package driver. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
They'll take things into the ring.
this match.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Ooh, right to the gut.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, what a chop.
That'll let you up.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
from the opposition.
Brutal impact into the corner. Oh, the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Gonna end this emphatically. What a pedigree. And you can't deny the finesse Rollins brings to a move like that.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man, it's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean... yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano,
I've been fortunate enough to call many of the wars these two men have fought side by side and against each other. They are a fun team to watch.
Two men who have been the heart and soul of NXT. They've brought that same passion to the main roster and have quickly become a top team in the WWE.
And we're about to see that passion on display. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
Ciampa skillfully counters.
Face buster. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. And Rollins is showboating right now.
Oh! Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Rollins is set to slay.
Nasty right hand.
Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
Oh, step ahead of Ciampa.
Super kick.
Super kick! What a throw.
Ciampa's face took the brunt of that, and it has busted him open.
Hooking him up. Face buster.
Knee strike.
Brutal knee strike.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Small package driver. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
Face first.
first. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, Seth Rollins. Pedigree. Catches a punch.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Super kick. Just hot shot it to the outside. Look out. Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight. Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah!
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against Mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
And at a combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
A group of incredibly impressive individuals, each of them main event caliber. Now they're even greater than the sum of their parts.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Got him in the corner now.
Tag is good.
Tag made. Oh, my God! Right back into their own corner.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Uh-oh.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Tag is good.
Kick to the gut. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Being placed in the corner here.
There's the tag. Going up top.
Oh, this is not good. Stop.
Right across the spine. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Neck breaker.
Knee drop connects. There you go, asking the crowd, whose game is it?
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Fends it off. Good counter. Wicked clothesline. This is getting into dangerous waters here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
kick out just before 2.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
What a neck breaker.
Nice clothesline.
Turns that in his favor.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go.
Just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
A string of counters.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Right to the back of the neck. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Tag made. Oh, man.
Super kick.
Good night.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
What's Rollins have planned here? In the small package driver. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Able to make a timely escape.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Henry.
Here's the cover. Does he have him? Just escapes defeat.
Rollins looking for it. Stop.
We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loved the fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. Bam! Suplex.
It's not looking good for Owens. Who knows what kind of atrocities await for Owens when Rollins is going like this? There's the tag. Going up top.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, no.
Double stop right across the spine. LA Knight with BFT.
Owens is in some serious trouble.
2. And the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, you and the Shield really put Mutiny on notice. Reforming with LA Knight and Sheamus was a game changer.
You lit a fire under them, love. Punk's definitely stewing. No surprise there.
Thanks. Putting on those vests really brought back a lot of good memories. I know Punk says we didn't achieve much, but he's wrong. He's given the Shield a target.
Mutiny didn't see it coming, that's for sure. It's nice to see Punk on his heels.
That's what we do.
We saw firsthand what you two can do. That's why you're here.
It's not just us. LA Knight and Sheamus are ready to fight with us if we need them.
I know I'm the man, and he's the architect, but you two are still the bosses. So what's our next move?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the Lion's Den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take on the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. Most of these superstars join Mutiny specifically for the chaos.
Making the cover here in the end.
And meanwhile, Perez getting the shoulder up before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Into the gut by Rollins.
To the top. The cover. She's going for it. Raises the shoulder before the...
Here it comes. Suplex takes another trip to the skies
takedown.
Side headlock applied.
Into the cover. This might be it. And she's able to stop the count early.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage? Shoulders down. She might have it.
He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty.
Light it up. She got something good for her. One more time.
High knee right between the shoulders. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Rollins with the stomp. He's eyeing the 3 count here. Stopping the ref's count there.
Meanwhile, we have Perez.
Whoa, incredible hurricanrana. Up and
Knee right there.
what the hell? Is this over? He's locked in. Overextended the elbow.
Expertly manipulated. There's an end to the submission right then and there.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
He is struggling to find.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
He's headed to the top now.
Boom! Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Take off.
And Lynch.
Oh, slam. Candace has got nothing left. What a boot. On the apron.
And she's able to fight Lynch off. Jumping suplex released.
And straight into the pin attempt.
And only gets a win.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
The submission magician in a...
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Baszler has the Kirifuda clutch.
Kirifuda clutch.
This one's over. This is over. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. Rollins on the move.
Lynch took Seth Rollins going for the cover.
Architect trying to end this thing early. As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs. Single
Going for the cover here. Meanwhile, we see Perez. And he saves the matchup.
He almost got caught by that one.
Goes into the corner.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I don't think it goes beyond any gray area.
And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Despite giving his all, Gargano wasn't able to spare himself from harm there.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out in the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
She's looking to go top rope here.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find it from the top.
That's not what she was looking for there. While grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Whip back into the ring.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And he re-enters into the ring. There we go. DDT.
Fight. Springboard attack.
Crucial moment. Knee strike. Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Here's the pump handle.
Suplex. Launched. From the top. Bang. Knee right on target. Sidekick on the mark.
Pin, she can end this now. Now we see Baszler. And quick getting the arm.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Good night. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in that. In the face. Into a reverse DDT. Great move. Becky Lynch, hammerlock.
Reverse DDT. Kick to the back. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in. It is over.
Locked in. This will break your arm.
Keep the team in this one. And Seth was able to be tamed there.
Red spot tough on that one.
Schoolboy. Wait, no.
Hoping that was enough. Was it? And his shoulder is lifted before one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. This might be Dempsey's night right here. And Rollins.
Takedown. Put him in the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Complete control here.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Right to the schoolgirl.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Baszler. Set it up.
Clutch.
Byron, things are looking bad for Becky Lynch right now.
I'm not sure how much Becky Lynch can take. I think she reversed the leverage and into a pin.
Rollins lining up. Late in the match, but somehow has trying to put this on.
Shoulders down. And the count doesn't even begin.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count. This has to be it.
And that breaks up the pin. Meanwhile, we see Seth Rollins. She's going for the cover. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. Here we go. Inside DDT.
Lights out.
Into the pin. 2.
Up the electric chair. Down for the drop. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Nice takedown by Becky. Looking for the elbow. With his elbow.
The arm is cinched in tight.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot. The Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk.